Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Oakland A's and the Houston Astros. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for Oakland, the center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Shorts and t-shirts, the order of the afternoon. 92 degrees here at first pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Marcus Semien comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
High in the air out to center field. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Matt Olson.
The first baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Now the pitch. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2.
Only one strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
2-2 the count. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. George Springer the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Astros, the center fielder.
Here it comes.
Springer.
Ball, back to the flag.
Now the 1-0. It's a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball. A strike, and it's 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. Stepping in now, Yordan Alvarez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, one man out. A 2-0 count to the Astros DH.
Hey, not a good spot to be down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
3-0 now. In there, 3-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Fouled away. The 2-1 home. It's a fastball that misses.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Go on to Olsen, will take care of him at first, and that all set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Chris Davis. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Into the box now, Matt Chapman. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. 1-1. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. Into the box, Austin Allen. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed. That strike 2. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Now another 0-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So now it's Mark Canha. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Michael Brantley.
Leading up for the Astros, no left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Brantley.
That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Out of play off to the right. The 1-1. This is pulled into right. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. The throw into second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Batting fifth. No shortstop.
Here's Carlos Correa now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Ready with the 0-2. On a line, that's a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Batting second, the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
To the plate now, Kyle Tucker. As he'll take a look at ball one. And they're runners at the corners now. Hit in the air out to left field. Piscotty's there for it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the tag will be too late as they take the lead now at 2-1. So a runner on first with one out now. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He's set. Here it comes.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
That's 3-1 now as that misses down and in.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball four. First and second now with one away. Ready now, Garrett Stubbs. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. So 2 on with 2 away, and that brings in George Springer. First pitch coming. Here it is. And they start him out away with a called strike. Ready with the 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. Simeon's there. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway. And up next, the outfielder Stephen Piscotty.
The left fielder, number 25,
now the pitch.
Stephen Piscotty.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
The second base.
So stepping in, Tony Kemp. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. It's 1-1 to Tony Kemp. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. First delivery to him on the way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve.
That last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Right fielder coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down.
batter, number 44.
At the plate, Yordan Alvarez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Altuve on at first, nobody out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Laureano patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman.
Number 2, Alex Bregman.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing by Bregman and a ball hit well to deep left. And that one is gone.
Now batter, the left fielder.
Here's Michael Brantley. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Heading after it is Piscotty. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Striding in for Houston, Carlos Correa. A base hit in his first trip. Now the pitch. Just got a piece up the line. This pitch is popped up. Olsen is there, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A bouncer up the middle. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. Little dribbler down the line. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Ripped on the ground to first. Gurriel brings it in, and he'll step on first himself for the out. 2 away now in the Oakland 4th, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. Swing and a little tapper. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Brantley going back. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Now back, third baseman, Matt.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. He's set. Now the pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. On a good pitch there as he had him fooled badly, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible out.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Kyle Tucker.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0. Misses down below the knees.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
The 2-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Piscotty on his horse. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Laureano is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Garrett Stubbs hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. And the inning extended for George Springer to bat next.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Here's George Springer. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Now to the plate, Austin Allen. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
the catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Digging in, Mark Canha looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The left fielder, number 25.
Stepping in, Stephen Piscotty. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he gets ahead 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. The 1-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Now Altuve connects. Deep left field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
The batter, number 44, designated hitter, Yordan.
Standing in now, Yordan Alvarez. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything
hit high and deep out there to left center field. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game.
Now batting, the left fielder, Michael Brantley.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
On a line, that's a base hit. He's in at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Number 30, Kyle.
So now to the plate, Kyle Tucker, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lifted the other way to left center. Piscotty's there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Hit hard up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Now back, number 22.
In now, Ramon Laureano. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
2-2.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So 1 gone for the A's in their half of the 6th. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. First pitch coming. Here it is. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Runners on first with 1 down. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
This is swung on and hit to Altuve at second. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
First baseman.
And the pitch.
Gurriel.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Gurriel takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not.
Gurriel swings, and it's hit very well out to left. And that is just shy of the box seats, off the top of the wall. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double.
Now batting, the pitcher, Garrett.
Into the box, Garrett Stubbs. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. A bullet to first base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Digging in, George Springer. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's over the train tracks. An incredible blast.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. As he rips it on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out.
The batter, number 44, designated hitter, Yordan.
To the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. And this one's in the dirt, and no advance. It's ball 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I gotta believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Reined in. 1 there. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Third baseman, number 2.
Stepping into the box, Alex Bregman will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
At the plate now, Michael Brantley. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Piscotty will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 7th inning ready to roll, and digging in is the veteran DH, Chris Davis.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Into the box, Matt Chapman. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second.
Your attention, please. He's hitting for Oakland. Number 13, Jorge Mateo.
And tough duty to bunt off the bench like that, but he gets this one down. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Austin Allen. No hits to this point. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1.
You could tell he had made up his mind in the batter's box that he was taking that one with him. Great execution of a changeup. Kind of spoiled his plan right there.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he's got another one here. 12 punch outs now. Last half of the 7th here, and the former number 1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
The right fielder, number 30.
Into the box now, Kyle Tucker. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now batting. The first baseman.
Likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. First offering on its way. Line drive to left. Piscotty is there. Let's see if they try it. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Standing in, Garrett Stubbs. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitch on the way. He pulls this one into right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
The center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Standing in now, George Springer. Now Springer belts one, carrying well out to left. Gone!
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
Twelve to 1 at the end of this one. The Houston Astros get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Lance McCullers is the winning pitcher of record. Frankie Montas permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our table attendance at Minute Maid Park this afternoon, 41,168. The Astros thank you.